Hey, it's your boy J Hardcore Boxing News back at you with what's happening in the world of boxing today. What up, family? What y'all got going on this evening? Let me know. I'm trying to find out. Yes, indeed, man. It's definitely a beautiful Monday evening. And hey, you know what we're going to talk about. We're going to talk about boxing like we always do. Like we always do, man. Shout out to the boxing community. It's a very small community, man. And I just like to say shout out to Lottie Dottie and everybody that shows up into the hardcore party and likes to talk about this beautiful sport we love that we call boxing. You did? Yes, indeed. Shout out to the first person in the chat, which is Fender Bender. That's my big homie. Yeah. Well, he my little big homie because I'm older than him. But that brother's 6'4", 6'5", 360 pounds. Yeah, he's a big one. He's definitely a big one for sure. So shout out to Fender Bender. And shout out to my coffee crew, man. You know who you are, man, that loves that cup of Joe. While we speaking about the cup of Joe, man, station break me. Anybody that got that coffee going on right now, cheers to you, man. Yeah. Mm. Ooh, a little hot. Yes, indeed. You see what the title is. It said Canelo said he was. Canelo says that he is better than Bivol, man. He had some issues. He said basically. He said that he had hand injuries and he also had experienced a rib injury as well. That he experienced a rib injury as well before the Bivol fight. But my thing is this, man. If you show up, if you sign on the dotted lines, I don't want to hear no excuses. I don't want to hear no excuses, man. Because you could have said, hey, I was injured and I'm not fighting. So I don't want to hear none of this shit now. I don't. I don't. Nah. Say it before the fight. Let us know before the fight. Let us know that you're not fighting because of this, that, and the other. But don't tell me a year later the reason why you lost is because you had, hand damage. Well, we heard about that. But now you're saying that you injured your ribs as well. I don't want to hear all of that, man. And that's what's wrong with boxing these days, man. Yeah. These cats that come out with these excuses, man. You dig? Yeah. Hey, you signed on the dotted line. You showed up. And we know nobody is 100% for a fight. Nah, man, not if you done been in this game for a long time. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. Excuse me. If you've been in this game for a long time, man, you know damn well nobody comes in here 100%. Everybody got some type of issue going on. Yeah. Everybody got some type of issue going on. So you know what, Canelo, I ain't trying to hear it. I ain't trying to hear nothing. But yet you have said for this fight that you 100%. You said your hand is fine. You ain't talking about no ribs. You ain't saying nothing. So if Jamel Charlo does beat Canelo, I don't want to hear a gat, fag, or naggle. I don't hear none. And you don't want to hear it either, man. I know you don't. Shout out to my mighty warriors, man. That's who's in the building. I can tell, man. Smash that appreciation button as you come in the building. I love that you're here. Trust and believe. Make sure that you smash that appreciation button. But yeah, man. How y'all feel about that, man? How do you feel about a year later, a brother gonna tell you? This is my first time even hearing anything about a rib injury with Canelo. Yeah. This is my first time. Oh, forgive me. You did. And when he fought the Ryder fight, man, I thought he was good. I thought in the Ryder fight he was good. I thought he was 100% then. Salute to my brother William Old School. Definitely was a good conversation with you, my brother, earlier today. You did. Yes, indeed. I don't want to hear it, man. I ain't going back and forth with you, none of that type of stuff, man. If you show up for that fight that night, I don't want to hear no excuses. Not air one, not air iota, man. I don't want to hear it, man. You know, but yeah, that's what we're hearing right now from Canelo. Oh, please forgive me, man, with all these contagious yawns, man. I know I done made somebody yawn right along with me just now, man, because that's just how the yawns work. Yeah. I ain't get that nap today. But there go my guy, Tim Layton, is in the building. Salute to Tim Layton. What's up, Tim? Hope all is good and hope all is well. For sure. Yeah. I've been up since shit. Maybe 1 o'clock. Yeah. 1 o'clock in the morning. Yeah. So yeah. It's falling down on me now. Lincoln Levels is in the building. He said hardcore watching them. It just goes to show you cannot catch punches with your head. Big up, big bang. There my guy, my Jamaican guy, Lincoln Levels. Salute to him, man. Salute to him. Yes, indeedy, man. The excuses are coming out. Oh, my goodness. Please forgive me, y'all. I have no control over these yawns right now. They are bellowing in. They are definitely bellowing in. Station break me while I take some more of this do it fluid because I definitely need to be done at this point. That's all right. We're gonna work through it. Definitely gonna work through it. No excuses, man. Yes, indeedy. Yeah. So what y'all got going on this evening, man? I hope you had a beautiful day thus far. And I tell you what, man, let's find out what's happening in the world of boxing today. Let's see if there's anything new right now. Frank Warren on Zilly Zhang promotional status. He got fights with us. Don't you worry about that. Zafara. When Tim Tszyu fight happens, it will be a massive event. Zhang co-manager. We love Fury, but we do believe they are trying to make Fury Usyk next. And I hope they do. I hope we do get Fury Usyk next. Please. Let's let boxing be boxing, man. Richardson Hitchens says, I know I gotta be more exciting. Man, just keep winning. They were saying the same shit to Mayweather too, man. Just keep winning. You did to Richardson Hitchens. Frank Warren say nothing should stay in the way of Yard versus Buatsi. Zilly Zhang advisor said we knew Joe Joyce was going to move his left. We had spies out in Las Vegas. Okay. Shout out to the spy community again. Back on that spy shit, huh? Said they had spies. Hopkins believes fight against Jermell Charlo will show if Canelo is truly declining or not. Really? Come on, man. Did you really have to even say that? It's self-explanatory. James on Charlo moving up to the division. Doesn't mean you have to gain all that weight. All right. Let me check one more spot to see what else we got left in the world of boxing today. Oh, excuse me. David Benavidez must respect Demetrius Andre's speed and power. Canelo Alvarez on Demetrius Bivol. I shouldn't have lost. I'm better than him. Wow, that's exactly what the title is about today. Bernard Hopkins say Jermell Charlo contest will prove. Okay, we've been through that. We've been through that. But there it is, man. That's what's happening in the world of boxing today. That's what's happening in the world of boxing today. Fender Bender said, just came from Just Dude channel. Good stuff. I like our little net of friends. Me too, man. Yes, indeed. Yeah. We just migrate between each chat, man, for sure. I love it. I love it a lot, man. I was over at Just Do earlier as well. You did, for sure. Fender Bender, salute, bro. And no, I don't want to wrestle. Fender Bender say y'all crazy. Uh, oh, man, please forgive me. The yawns. I'm trying to get this coffee up in me, man, but I'm gonna tell you the yawns are in full effect. I told you how that battery of mine be, man. Yes, indeed, man. It's definitely trudging on me right now. It's definitely trudging on me right now. What else is in y'all world right now? What y'all got going on, man? The hangout is in the building, man. What do y'all feel? What do y'all think about Canelo bringing these excuses right now? What do y'all think about Canelo bringing those excuses right now? Showtime, the guy passed. Remember earlier today, y'all, I was telling y'all that I got some combinations donated. And those combinations I found out were coming from Showtime, the guy passed. So shout out to Showtime, the guy, man, that hit me up, man, in the Cash App, man. Yeah. But I didn't want to say no names, man, till I know it was okay. But yeah, that was Showtime, the guy that sent that bread. You did. Remo is in the building. Fender Bender say, put you a little bourbon in your coffee cup. Boy, if I do that, I'll be slam out of here, man. I will be slam out of here. William Old School said, look like you need some coffee. Bruh, I got it. I'm on my third swig at this point, man. I just needed to start working. Yeah. I needed to start working. I'm already gonna let y'all know it's gonna be an early night today. Yeah. It's definitely gonna be an early night for sure, man. I think we looking at one of them 8 o'clock ones. Looking like an 8 o'clock today, man, because your boy is done, son, for sure. Lincoln Level say, honestly, hardcore. The only chance I thought Joyce had if had gone this distance and bang get tired, but Jay is just not a good fighter. Joe Joyce is not a good fighter. Just just too nice of a guy to be a dog. Yeah. Yeah, man. He got as far as he could get. Showtime, the guy passed, said, waiting on that big announcement from the killer gorilla out of Baltimore. What I tell you what, I'm gonna tell y'all who he not for sure gonna be fighting. Stephen Espinoza, goodness, Stephen Espinoza came out and said there will not be a Thurman fight. He said that is all cap. There's no Tank versus Thurman. It is shut down. There's no truth or validity in that whatsoever. So the process of elimination does thicken. So who do y'all think it is now? Yeah. No Keith Thurman at all. Espinosa then came out and said, don't believe the hype. And even Kenny said the other day, he said it was all cap. So yeah. It makes you wonder, really, man. Who is the big news then? Who is the big news? Is it Devin? Is it Devin contingent based on if he wins against Regis? Huh? I don't know. Who is it be? Who's it? Is it Teofimo? Huh? I don't know. Who do y'all think it is, man? I'm not sure. I'm plumbing out. I really thought it could have been Thurman, man. Only reason why they said, because they were saying it was somebody, that we weren't gonna believe it. It's, Calvin was saying, man, it's just something that's gonna set the world. You dig? Yeah. On fire, man. You dig? So it made me think it was something out the extraordinary. Man, let me tell you something. I bet not here is Eastside Cruz. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah. I ain't trying to hear. Jay, I never knew that my girl from LSU is from Baltimore. Hey, let me tell y'all something. I want to let y'all know. Y'all know when it comes to football, man, I'm an LSU guy all the way. Just want to let y'all know that, man. I'm definitely an LSU guy. Aunt McQueen has entered into the building. Mike Mazzagett has entered into the building. Miss Joette has entered into the building. Shout out to Lottie Dottie and everybody that is in the building right now, man. And like I said, man, I hope y'all bear with me because your boy hardcore on some sleepy shit right now, man. I'm trying, man. I don't know what's going on right now, man. I'm on my 15th yawn right now. Yeah. I'm chugging the coffee down, man, but I'm fighting a battle right now. I'm definitely fighting a battle of sleeplessness. I am. I remember my English teacher went off on me when I said sleepiness. She said it's sleeplessness. I mean, yeah. That was the teacher told me if I passed her class, I could drive her Fiero, man. Yeah. She went off on me when I said sleepiness, man. Yes, indeed, man. She said it is sleeplessness. I was like, wow, lady, it ain't that heavy. I'm really trying to tell you, it ain't that heavy. Okay, appreciate that. I appreciate that, Miss Joette. Appreciate that. Yes, indeed. I appreciate that because I'm gonna tell you, the old boy feeling a little, yeah. But listen here, man, we're gonna keep it pushing though. I ain't in the problem, always solutions. And right now the solution is cups up to my coffee crew. Cups up to my coffee crew, man. Yes, indeedy. Cheers with me, man. Yeah. Cheers with me. Mm-mm. Yeah, there it is. There it is. We say, in your way, the anticipation is killing me. Hey, that would be cool if it's in your way. That would be real cool. Wouldn't that be crazy? I can see that. I can see that something being something that the world would. Yeah. Because I'm going by what he said, man. He said it's something spectacular, man. Using one of hardcore words, fabtabulous. You did? Yeah. So I'm thinking you dig that it's something. It's a big joint. Yeah, for sure. For sure. But what y'all think? What y'all think? Who y'all think it is, man? And I hope it get past the line, man. I really do. I hope it get past the finish line, that the contracts get signed, and we get a fight in December, man. November, December. for the Killer McGrilla. Yeah. Being in boxing news is in the building. Being in boxing news is in the building. Yes, indeed. The hangout thickens for sure. For sure. What else y'all got going on, man? Talk to me. I'm trying to figure out right now who in the hell is they got trying to fight Tank. That it's a huge fight. It's a huge fight, man. Who y'all think? Steven Espinoza then already came out and said dead that Keith Thurman thing. That ain't going down. He said that ain't it. That ain't it. So we can do definitely the process of elimination on that, man. He said it ain't gonna be him. Maybe it's Shakur. Maybe they're gonna give us that early. Hey, being in boxing news, cut that out, man. We ain't on that pit bull. That ain't something that's gonna set the world on blaze, man. Better stop playing. Miss Joette say she think it's T.O. Okay. It's possible. It's possible. Hey, I want to know, man. I want to know. It got to be somebody, man, that is huge. You know what I mean? That people like, hey, that's a fight I want to see. Yeah. It got to be somebody that people want to see, man. Because Calvin said it's a big fight. He said it's a big fight, man. Tim Layton say Shakur and Devin be the biggest, but they got dates. Yeah. But maybe the contract is contingent on those dates and those wins. You did? I done seen that happen before. I done seen that happen. That the fight be contingent on what really going on. Yeah, for sure. For sure. I'm at 8:30. I mean at 7:30. I'm gonna put the free smoke line on early, man. I'm gonna put the free smoke line on early. So we at least get at least 30 minutes of that, man. Cause like I told y'all, man, it looks like it's gonna be like 8 o'clock today, man, when we shut this one down, because your boy running on fumes. I ain't gonna lie. Running on fumes right now. Remo say I low-key think it's T.O. Mill City said T.O. sir ain't taking no interviews. T.O. Jr. too silent, and Tank don't speak into the ink is signed. Hey, that could be a possibility. Hey, T.O. just came off a huge win, so he's buzzing cousin. He buzzing cousin for sure. You did. So, like I said, it's possible. It's possible. But what weight will that be? Definitely going to have to be a catch weight, because Tank is not going to give him the upside. He ain't giving him the upside, so Tank ain't coming to 140. Tank ain't coming to 140. So if that fight is possible, it's going to be a catch weight. Yeah. Maybe a 138. Maybe a 138, something like that. But they definitely not going to give T.O. the benefit. Oh no, they're not coming up to 140 and give him the advantage. I can't see that. But yeah. Anything is possible, man. Anything is possible. You did. Hey, I'm gonna tell you, man. That's a good damn fight, though. That's a good damn fight. I like. Hey, Loma ain't a bad fight either. Loma ain't a bad fight either. I know Loma turned down Shakur, but I don't think he'd turn down a Tank. I don't think he'd turn down a Tank. Nah, hell nah. Ain't nobody turning down no Tank fight. So it damn near could be anybody, to be truthfully honest. Tim Layton says they're going to give Loma a payday before he retires. Be a good send-off. Okay, I like that. Loma could be a possibility. That's a quiet. We ain't heard nothing about Loma. We ain't heard nothing about Loma, so that could be a possibility as well. I'm gonna be honest, the T.O., I don't know about that one. You did. I likes it. I likes it a lot, but I don't know about a T.O. David Tazane is in the building. He said, I hope Loma fights Tank in December, OG. Hey, I'm with that, David. How you feeling today, brother? How things over there in South Africa? Do you have a fight coming up soon, my brother? If so, let us know so we can talk about it, so we can promote it and everything. Because we definitely want to check you out, David Tazane, my South African brother. He ain't fighting Tank. He had too much pride to get put to sleep in front of millions of people. Okay, Miss Joette. Big Ray is in the building. He like, yeah. What's up, hardcore? And the hangout. Good evening. All right, 7:31. What I'm going to do, man, is I'm going to go ahead and get the free smoke. I'm going to get the free smoke line already up and running, man. Yeah. I'm gonna get that free smoke line already up in the, so if you want to come in and talk about, the Canelo excuses, or if you want to talk about who you think Tank gonna fight next, man, who you think it is, it's all love, man. Or if you just want to come in the building and, man, just talk your issue about anything, that's what the free smoke line is there for, man. Yeah, you come on in here and yeah, get it off your chest, man. Yeah, you get it off your chest. It's all love, man. Yeah. So that's 443-687-9806. The free smoke line is in existence at this point. Talk to me quick before I forget or before I fall asleep. Because I tell y'all, boy, I'm running on fumes right now. Yeah. I ain't going back and forth with you. I am running on fumes. Yes, indeed. Yeah. So if you want a sparring match right now, you better get me right now, boy. Yeah. Team GTD already said that it's a 135-pound fighter, so it ain't no T.O. I didn't hear that. Where you hear that at, David Tazane? What's your source? Let me know what source said that. Talk to me. I ain't denying it. I just said I haven't heard. I just want to know what your source is. You did? Yeah. I definitely wants to know. Yeah. Miss Joanne say Tim, true, but he already rich as hell. So who really knows? Lincoln Level says someone said, well, why would Loma will want to go to sleep at this stage? Why not? Because he's a fighter. I don't think Loma think he's going to sleep. Actually, I think Loma thinks if he gets in the ring with Tank, he feels though that he's going to outbox Tank. Because that's how I'm gonna tell you. That's how a fighter think. A real fighter don't think nobody can beat them. That's that mentality that they have. They feel though can't nobody whip me. Nobody but the Wiz, man, can beat me, man. And that's how they feel about that. Okay, David Tazane say he's seen that on the Roz podcast. Okay, that's what's up. Smoke line is going on. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who I got on the line with me right now?
It's William. What's up?
What's up, Wayne? What you got going on, bro?
I got a feeling it's going to be Tio, because I remember Floyd in that interview talking about how he wanted to make Tank versus Tio.
Mm-hmm.
Tio's been looking for a big money fight.
Mm-hmm.
And it makes sense, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Now, the question is, will Tio take the money they're going to offer? That's the next question.
Mm.
Because Tio these days thinks he's worth more than he actually is, you know? But it's a good fight if we can get it.
Yeah, well, if Tio feels though that he's going to win, hey, take the low money now, man, and become the face of boxing. You did. You know,
Yep.
it is what it is. Hey, I want to shout out. I see Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more has entered into the building. Hey, brother Bruce Gas, Jazz, Gas, and Mo. Hey, I did not know you had a channel, my brother. Because if I did, I would have been telling people to go over to your page. So now I am. Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more is a channel, y'all, that has fire content. And yes, indeedy, man. I just checked him out where he had a show, him and Rick Glazer, man. Y'all mosey on over there, subscribe to his channel, and check out the good content they got over there at Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more, man. I wish I knew that. I had no clue, but my guy Wim Old School put me down. He put me down, and I went on over there, man, and I watched that video y'all recently had, you and Rick Glazer, man. So I'm glad to know that. I want you all to make sure y'all slide over to Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Subscribe to the channel and make sure that you all comment in the comment section. Engage, all that good stuff, y'all. Shout out to Bruce Gas, Boxing, Jazz, and more. Sorry about that, Wim, but I had to get that out, man.
It's all good. It's all good. But yeah, bro, I think it's a damn good fight. I think Tank beats him because I don't think Tio's got the skills to hang with Tank. I think it'll last 5 or 6 rounds till Tank gets computes him and gets his timing down, figures out his glitches, and then he'll put the expiration on him.
So you think Tank catches them with the boo-bop bang?
Oh yeah, definitely the boo-bop bang.
That's what's
and
up.
I figure it lasts about 6 rounds before he catches him.
6, huh?
Yeah.
Wow. He just look, he just getting his shit back in the horse, man. You know, with his last performance. You ready for him to get taken out already, huh? 5 minutes of fame.
Well, look, I look at it this way. In his last performance, I give him all the credit in the world for beating Taylor. But I don't think he fought the Taylor that Regis fought. Let's be honest. Taylor hasn't been the same since that Regis fight. You saw what Catterall did it. You know?
Yeah.
And then Teo comes in there, and Teo made him look really average.
Did he?
I mean, really average. Taylor was definitely not the same guy that went into the fight with Regis. I don't care what anybody says. I did not see that Taylor at all show up. What's weird is Taylor don't have a ton of fights. I just don't get it. Did he take that much damage against Teo? I mean, against Regis? I don't know, man, but he definitely hasn't looked the same since that fight. He really hasn't.
I can't argue with you on that.
You know, I guess his next fight, we'll see. God forbid if he moves up to 147, he's getting smoked badly. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I can't argue with you. I ain't arguing with you, bro.
But anyway, I'm gonna let somebody else call in, bro. I just wanted to holler at you for a sec.
Appreciate you, brother. Always a pleasure. Hey, y'all, like I said, y'all make sure that y'all subscribe to William Old School channel because he about to start coming up with some fire content. So I want y'all to be already locked and loaded, man. So make sure y'all slide over and subscribe to his channel.
Thanks, Jay. Peace out, bro.
My pleasure, my brother. 443-687-9006. The free smoke is available. Yeah. Miss Joette say, Tim, all I know is it better not be Pitbull again. Cause you imagine if he fights Ryan again, cause they made so much money the first time. It just better not be. She said, better not be Pitbull. Say it better not be. Tim Layton said, Lincoln, hell no. He will come confident against Tank, but he's getting knocked out by 5. I think Loma last. What my brother Tim Hill said. I govern myself accordingly. Been watching the feed from a voyeuristic point of view. And now I comment with salutations to Jay Hardcore and the good folks in the hangout respectfully. That damn Tenny. That damn Thomas Hill, man, he crazy, yo. Yes, indeed. You know, based on his voyeuristic point, you did. Shout out to the Voyeurs, man. Shout out to my mighty Voyeurs. You know who you are, the ones that like to watch. Say, please show your support for the good brother Bruce Gas, and make sure y'all way over to the channel, right? Yeah. There you go. He put it in the link. Yeah. Hey, it was eloquent, wasn't it? It was eloquent. Didn't sound nowhere near like me. Yes, indeedy. Well said, Mike Bretchen. Well said. For sure. But I tell you what, we got a new cat in the building. We got a new cat, and literally a new cat. Black Cat has entered into the building. Hey, we want to welcome Black Cat to Hardcore's Hangout. Hey, Black Cat, we just a bunch of hardcore degenerates, man, to get together and talk about this beautiful sport called boxing. Hey, it's only one rule in this building: no hitting below the belt. That means we don't talk about nobody's mama up in here. Other than that, everything else is fair game. Y'all make sure that y'all welcome Black Cat into the hangout. Salute to you, my brother. And his first chat is salute. Yeah. Yes, indeed. Welcome to the Black Cat. And don't even worry about if he walk past your cat, your walk past you, man, in front of you, man. Cause we ain't into that superstition. Pre-smoke line. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who do I have on the line?
You got Tommy from Brooklyn on the line, Jay Hardcore.
My cousin Tommy. What you got going on?
I'm doing all right, man. I'm just outside, man, enjoying my medication, man. Yeah, I was just thinking about Loma. If Loma is the one that's gonna fight Tank,
Did you say meditation or medication?
Medication.
I just want to make sure I understood what you were saying, my brother.
Yeah. No, I'm not.
Continue on.
I'm to my medication.
Okay, go.
Yeah, and I really think it's gonna be Loma who fight Tank, because Loma always felt like he could beat Tank. He always been talking about he won Tank.
Mm-hmm.
For some reason, he got in his head he could beat Tank. I ain't got that in my head, but Loma got that in his head. And I also want to comment though, man, if it is Loma against Tank, let's really give it up, man. If you look at it with neutral eyes, regardless how you feel about Loma, a lot of people are salty at Loma because they feel like he was fast tracked. He was favored by Bob Arum. He had complex for connection.
Mm-hmm.
It's true, he was fast tracked. He was. But I give him props for this. Every opportunity he was given, he showed out, even in the losses. And if he take on Tank, his resume, what he got, 20 fights? Some shit like that?
Mm-hmm.
His resume is crazy for having that few fights,
mm-hmm.
losses and all, man. I've got to get that dude props. And I think Tank gonna hurt him. I think Tank gonna hurt him. I think Loma gonna look good in spots. He gonna do what he do. But I think, it's like a 380 going against a 45, man. It's a big difference in firepower.
You know what? I likes that fight, you dig, and I think that it would sell. I really think it would sell good, you dig, because especially since he just fought Devin, you dig, and that was controversial. So yeah, put him in there with the Magilla Gorilla, man, and see how he pan out. You dig?
Yeah, no, I got Tank all day, because I think Tank boxing IQ is on par with Loma.
Mm-hmm.
I think his corner is just as good as Loma. He's been doing it damn near as long as Loma, and he's naturally big and stronger. Loma's a little guy at 135, man. He's a little dude down there. Tank is short, but he hits like a truck, man. He's short, but he's stocky. He's solid. He hits like a truck. Plus, he's fast with it too. And he, he's superb, man. He's a superb fighter. My only thing about him, I'm usually not super fond of fighters who are like conservative with their punch output.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm certainly not going to second guess greatness. Tank employs that strategy as good as anybody. So yeah, I got Tank hurting him.
Me too. Me too.
I think it's Loma, and I got Tank hurting.
I like it. I hope it's a Lomo, and I think Tank hurts him as well, man. But I'm just gonna keep it 100. I think Tank hurts everybody though. You dig? Anybody from 130 to 140, Tank hurts them. That's just how I feel with it, and I ain't going back and forth with nobody about it. You did?
Even if they name is Shakur?
I think he hurts Shakur too if he catch him.
I don't know if you heard Shakur Stevenson talking about his sparring with Tank Davis. Did you hear that?
Not recently. You can enlighten me.
Well, he basically said in so many words. Well, he pretty much said, I'm summing up, putting my own words.
Mm-hmm.
He said Tank knew he couldn't just come in there. He couldn't just come in there and overpower me. Like he knew he couldn't do that with me. So he had to box. He said it was a chess match, and it was even. And it wasn't like we was brawling. We were boxing. He said, and it was even. He said it was back and forth, and basically said it was even.
I can believe that.
And he gave Tank mad props.
But you know what?
That too.
That was a while back too. That has to be at least 4 or 5 years ago. It might have been.
Shakur got way better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, definitely way better. But you know what? Tank is way more confident now, and he knows at this point that he is him. He knows that. He him now. You did, and confidence takes you a long damn way when you're a boxer, man. You dig?
It sure does, man.
Yeah. So one thing I do know is that fight to me is a 50-50 fight. You dig?
Shakur and Tank, yeah.
Mm-hmm. I believe it's a 50-50 fight. Yeah.
Yeah, I always believe that's a 50-50 fight. Not like the way not like the mishap we seen Paul Ever go through a couple months ago, man. It's still on my conscience about that as a Bud fan,
Mm-hmm.
I feel like some of the blood is on my hands, kind of. But it's all good, man.
D for the win say that was before the Pedraza fight. He said that was before the Pedraza fight when Shakur and Tank. If I'm not mistaken, didn't he help Tank get ready for the Pedraza fight? I think I heard that. D for the win. Is that true? I know D for the win be knowing.
The D for the win said it. I'm rocking with it, man.
Man. That's my DC homie. He know all things Tank. I'm trying to tell you.
He said, I'm going for, all right, man, I'm going to let you go, man. Let someone else call in, man. Have a great night, y'all.
Appreciate you, cousin Tommy.
Likewise, bro.
My man. 443-687-9806. That was cousin Tommy on the phone, man, from Brooklyn. You dig? I believe he's from Brooklyn. Yeah. I believe he's from Brooklyn, man. Jimmy No-No's cousin, man. Yeah. What's good, man? Yeah. I'm starting to wake up a little bit, man. The Do It fluid is starting to translate through my pores and through my bloodstream and everything. I'm starting to wake up a little bit, man. When I first got in the building, trust and believe, man, things was real bad off for your boy Hardcore, man. Yeah. But I'm starting to emerge right now, man. Maybe it must be these free smoke line. You did? Yeah, you got to stay ready, man. Yes, indeed. You don't be caught sleeping on that free smoke line. Somebody might catch you with the boo-bop bang. You did? 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. Tell me what y'all think, man. Who y'all think that Tank is going to fight next? Or tell me who you want Tank to fight next, man. Let me know what you think, man. We're going to find out who's going to really be right on this thing eventually. Yeah, for sure, man. And what y'all think about Canelo coming out talking about, he better than Bivol. And he had injuries, this, that, and the third. Yeah, a bunch of excuses, man. I ain't trying to hear that shit. You signed the deal. You had a chance to say I ain't fighting, but yet you took the deal. You took the fight, man. So I ain't trying to hear that. I ain't going back and forth with you either, man. You know, trying to shit on Bivol shine, but I see you ain't take that fight again though either. Yeah. I see you ain't try to take that fight again, but you know what? I ain't gonna go there. I'm gonna leave it where it's at. Yeah. And I'm moving and grooving, man. Yes, indeed. I'm in second gear, man. I'm throttling through almost the third gear, man. Yeah. You know how you hear that rumbling right before the switch gears? I'm almost there. I'm almost there, man. Black Cat say Canelo be cherry picking, man. He said he ain't going back and forth with y'all about it either. Bivol beat the brakes. Okay. I got another opponent. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore on the line. Who do I have?
The distinct pleasure of talking to Wallace Thomas Hill. And I'm gonna talk to you slow so you can know. Especially for those people in the chat too, because sometimes I kind of misconstrue things. I'm not gonna misconstrue this. It's Tank over everybody at 140 on down, and if boots go up, then it's 147 on down.
Ooh,
that being said, it's Deontay Wilder over every super heavyweight there is, and I'm standing on that 10 toes down.
You ain't going back and forth with us either.
Not going back and forth, side to side, up or down. I'm not going no direction with that. I'm staying in that one direction. And also, I wanted to make sure, you said you wasn't going to talk about that Canelo and Bivol. He didn't want that match with Bivol because Bivol didn't want it at the fight, the weight that they fought at. He wanted it at the weight where the belts are.
Yeah. He wanted to come. He wanted to come down to his shit. Yeah.
He wanted to weight drain himself so he can take them belts at a weight drain factor. And your boy Canelo said, "I want none of it." I know what he want. He want payday, but nah, he was gonna go out there and take them belts. So I'm gonna go over that one because that needs to be said too. Also, I believe that we see either Loma or Tio.
Mm-hmm.
I hope it's Tio, not so much Loma, because he's gonna wash Loma. He's gonna wash Tio too, but it won't be pretty for old Loma. And Loma want to go off for Sunset over there, a champ, so that'll derail his championship pace and race. Then, you know, Charlo, Canelo. That's going to be a very interesting fight. Depends on the shape of Charlo. If he comes in like about 160, 164 in that range, and like with his wind and stick to his discipline and his game plan, they should be able to outlast him. If they go in there and try to make it a freaking gunfight, yeah, my man's gonna come out with them Yosemite Sam guns on him.
Not the Yosemites.
Yosemite had that red hair, right? He's gonna come out with them two big bangs.
Yosemite kept it on him, yo.
Hey, right at the hip. He wasn't shy about pulling them bad or brandishing them out or not. And if he pulled them out, you know he was about to fire.
Oh yeah, he never pulled them and didn't blast them. Never. I ain't never
seen that man blast an ant. I seen him blast a shadow. I seen him blast a cactus. So you know if he see a Charlo, he definitely gonna swing out and blast on him too. So you better not just try to swing and trade with him. Otherwise he's gonna be another victim.
Man, yeah, Yosemite was my man. I done seen Yosemite shoot his own foot, man. So he ain't playing.
Yeah, and put a bandage on it and pulled out the guns again. He said, I'm coming back. You're fired. I'll be back. I'm going to tend to this right here, and I'm going to come right back.
Yeah.
That's the definition of spin the block.
Yeah.
But also, really, I think that the Charlo and the Canelo fight would be a very interesting fight because I know Charlo's not trying to mess up his back, and he is training his tail off. So it's going to be a dog fight. Charlo better not believe it's going to be easy, and he better not go in there and make no mistakes. Because even though he is the bigger fighter, he's not the bigger puncher. And my man got that antimanium in that chin, boy, and he can take some stuff on that chin. Like I said, I seen Triple G hit him with some wicked, some hot stuff.
Woo, yes, Lord.
Shook it off.
Yeah.
He shook it off. I don't know how he did it. So, you just not banging him. You're going to have to do it by accumulation of punches if you're trying to get him up out of there and just break that body down. So that's what I hope he do. I hope he works his angles, go inside and out, and breaks that body. Let him feint to the head, but come underneath with the body. And then after start doing that, swing that left, right to the body, and then follow it up with a hook upstairs. I think he continue to do that and then work that jab in between. He gonna open up his way against Canelo. But the other fight that's gonna be a great fight, I think a lot of people are sleeping on, is that Benavidez and that Andrade fight. I think the Andre fight. I'm sorry. I think that fight. I think Boo understands that he don't have many chances left. And this is a chance of equal proportion because they lining up Benavidez to be that heir apparent. So if you want to get in there and get some of that heirloom property, you better go up in there and try to, take what's yours. You keep what you kill. You better go up in there with that mindset and go in there and put it on Benavidez, because Benavidez is coming with pressure. He's going to come with the pressure and hope that he succumb to it.
If he does go in there and beat Benavidez, first thing he's gonna say is Benavidez was a hype job. He ain't fought nobody. Yada yada yada. They're gonna come with a whole bunch of bullshit with that.
Oh, they are. They are, huh? You saying they? I was about to say, see, now as a fighter, I would never do that.
Oh yeah, me either. But I'm just letting you know what it'd be the casual talk. It'd be the casual talk, man.
Yeah. See, they need to have that day, like how when you in school or your kids are in school and they bring, the thing that means the most to you, or the thing where you can show off your
show and tell.
your skill.
Show and tell.
Yeah, that's what these Mickey Freaky casuals need in the ring. They need a day where they can go up in the ring and show and tell how much of a, like, I want all the people who think Tank is hype job and a boom ain't got no skills. Show us and tell us. Go hop in that ring and find out how long you last.
Half a round.
Man, because I'm a big dude with a whole lot of pop behind my punch, but I ain't in no shape. Now, I know dang well Devin can keep me at a distance, which I am taller than him, and I got longer arms than him. It's going to be difficult, but he got better wind than I do. And that wind in boxing
means everything.
It is different. But Jay, once again, I have governed myself accordingly. I read on voyeuristic point of view. Okay. I commented and gave my shout outs to everybody and made due diligence to hit the free smoke hotline, because I didn't want to smoke. I just want to put a little savor on it.
Man, you covered all bases, didn't you?
Oh yeah, because I'm gonna come back when I go back into the chat. I'm gonna be listening. People think that when I don't comment, sometimes I'll just be listening. Away from my phone, so I don't be speaking. I like to address people because, we supposed to be courteous like that, extend the love to others when they extend love to you. So
that's right.
I love giving the love, if you know what I mean. But I'm gonna be on the backdrop. I'm gonna let you do that thing that you do. Put that cookout on display, full on display, and I hope that one of our esteemed chat members will come up here and grace us, because we got some very knowledgeable people up in there.
Oh man, I am so blessed with so many knowledgeable brothers. It's crazy, man.
Well,
it's crazy.
It says, that you said that algorithm, it finds like-minded individuals. That means you done put your algorithm into this bad boy, and it comes out and it puts out people that you would vibe with. Wow. They know you don't mess with a lot of stuff. They say God don't like ugly, and I know Jay, you definitely don't like ugly. You said when you went out there to Hawaii, you was about the ugliest thing. I was out there when you was out there, but I think I was the ugliest thing out there. But anyway, man, thanks for allowing me to come up, man. I really appreciate it.
Man, you have an open platform here, brother. Come when you want, Jack. Shout out.
Shout out to Jay Hardcore and the Hangout. Shout out to my man William Old School Arndt for keeping it real and speaking his mind. Shout out to Aunt McQueen, who's about to hit the free smoke high and give us some good smoking seasoning too.
Yes,
for
indeed.
Just Do. I know he up in there lurking too.
Yes,
Put out a
indeed.
APB on Just Do, because Just Do always say he gonna come up here and build with you today. You got your Lego blocks out and your Duplo box.
I know that's right. I know that's right. Yes,
all right,
indeed.
Jay.
Appreciate you, bro.
Oh, much love your way. I always appreciate you.
My man. I tell y'all what, what's about to go down. What's about to go down. D for the win just dropped a 5-piece on your boy, Hardcore. He said, if Tio or Loma drop the link and Free Smoke line is just smoking right now. Talk to me quick before I forget. It's your boy Hardcore. Who I got on the line right now?
That's one. All right, be Boxing News on the Wilkins deal. Popping.
Being in Boxing News, I know that's you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
What you got going on? You at work right now, ain't you?
Yeah, I am.
I knew it.
I'm at work, man. I know, like I said, the best fight out there for him, man. One of the best fights for him. That I think that he possibly get hit the Lomachenko, but we all know that Loma already said he's not fighting this year. So if I'm going to go based on what Calvin Ford has been screaming for the last couple of months since Tank last fight, y'all know it's going to be Ted Cruz. We don't want to see it, but that's who it is, man.
Who is it? Who is that? You kind of broke up a little bit.
It's going to be even that Pitbull Cruz.
Yeah, but they said this is a fight that's supposed to shock the world. Eastside Cruz doesn't shock the world, man.
It doesn't shock anything. It doesn't shock. I don't want to see it personally.
Yeah.
Because I already know the ending result. Any fight that I know the ending result,
I want to see it. Right, exactly.
So we know it's not going to be the only person that could shock the world right now, and then we can see the possibilities, is going to have to be Lomachenko.
Okay.
Or, I mean, think about it. Or did possibly Frank Martin pull out of that other fight to fight Tank?
That ain't shocking the world though. I like Loma, and even that ain't shock. That ain't no big deal. Nobody want to see that shit either. I ain't gonna lie. You did. I ain't gonna go. I like Frank. You did, but I already know what Tank do to Frank, man. You get that Tank do to Frank, it even rhymes, man. Yes, the only thing Tank can do to Frank is send Frank to the bank. That's it, man. He gonna knock him out. I already know that easy. I don't even want to see that. And that ain't setting the world, making the world like, wow. So now they saying about the Loma. Loma said he ain't fighting no more this year. But yeah. That might have been too Shakur. You did. But I'm trying to tell you, fighting Tank is life-changing money. You dig? And it's a good nest egg for Loma. So I can see him actually changing his mind about that. You did? Yeah. I think that could change his mind. And I could be wrong, and I've been wrong many a time. So I ain't tripping off that, and plan on being wrong many more times. But
I just want to go.
Go ahead.
My main thing is I just want to go on record, man, that it's gonna be some bullshit. It's gonna be Eastside Cruz. There ain't gonna be nothing outstanding. That's just to get everybody's boiling and ready and everybody in the mood, and it's gonna be some bullshit, bro. Because it's not that many fights that can get everybody on the edge of their seat. If you think about it, that could possibly be made outside of Loma, and Loma, man, Loma don't want to fight that dude. Bro. Well, he used to want to fight that dude. He did. He called him out every chance he got. But I don't know if Tank want that smoke.
Tank want it. Tank want any smoke.
Nah, because every time Floyd got mad at him, what Floyd tell him? I'm gonna book you. Come on now. Like, come on, bro.
Hey, you ain't going there, is you? Being there, you ain't going there, is you?
I'm just being honest, bro.
Oh my
you know somebody got something over you, bro. Every time Floyd talk about Loma, so that tell me right there that Floyd knew something that we didn't know, bro.
Oh my goodness, man.
I'm a boxing fan, bro. I just want to see good fights.
Yeah.
And I want fights just like the Terrence Crawford and the Errol Smith fight, where we did not know the conclusion. A lot of us had it wrong, right? Nobody knew the conclusion of that fight. And that's the type of thing. I'm like, man, where you were going crazy saying one thing, I'm going crazy saying something else, and whatever can happen, anything can happen, anything possible. And the only fight I think right now that can get us all off our seats is possibly Lomachenko. And I think, and I'm gonna be real with you, Tank have to fight Loma based on how many times Loma called him out, and he didn't want that smoke. He didn't want that smoke. He had to fight Loma. He fight anybody else, dog, ain't good for him. Bad look for him. Bad look for him. He got to fight him, bro.
Yeah, I want him to fight him, and shit. You seen how the Devin and Loma fight went, and I know T-Field, though, he'll do better. I know that for a fact. So I can't see him not wanting to smoke.
Well, the thing about the difference between Devin was very active in the first half of that fight. Just like Tio, when Tio fought Loma, he was very active in the first half of the fight. That's how Tio and Devin was able to beat Loma. Tank don't waste a lot of punches, bro. Tank sit there and calculate your ass the first half of the fight. Like Loma, him and Loma pretty much the same way. They don't throw as much. Maybe one of them maybe Tank may fight him different due to that, But me personally, I know that's when everybody debates about who won the Loma fight. Loma started way too late. By the time Loma started, the T.O. fight and the Devin Haney fight, those guys already had 5 or 6 rounds in their backpack. So all they had to win was 1 or 2 more rounds in the later half of the fight, and the fight was there, which they done. So Tank has to get out there. Tank has to start fast, first of all. Just like everybody else, he has to start fast. Keep that fucking jab in his face. And by the time Loma get turn it on in the 5th or 6th round, Tank can do what he do best, man. Have him calculated by that time and hit him with that boo bop bang. And it's over with.
Over. Over. Hey, we got people in the chat. A lot of people saying monster. What do you think about an Inoue fight?
He's too small, bro. He ain't that stupid, bro. That's suicide, bro. That's suicide. Monster was at 122, bro. God damn, bro. Murder.
Hey. Jamal coming up 14 pounds.
Jamal. Bro.
I mean, Jamel. Please forgive me.
It's in our blood to do stuff like that, bro. You know how it is, bro.
Yeah. So it's in. Yeah, but I'm gonna tell you. Anyway, I think he would do it.
Let him come up there, dog. Can't need nobody on his resume. Let him come up there and get it. Cause, hey, bro, remember. A lot of fighters, bro, they look good at that lower class. And then when they go up in weight, their power don't transcend.
Pacquiao did.
Yeah, remember Pacquiao used to be that guy that just jump in there. And you see how Marquez hit him when he dove in there. God, fucking, I thought he was dead that
day. Hey, I'm gonna tell you the most funniest shit that they said about that fight, man. When they was like, who was going to win? And I heard this one guy say, whoever got the best pharmacist that day. I thought that was the most funniest shit ever. And your boy Marquez come in there with his back full of acne and the best physique I've ever seen his whole career. You did. And put the boo-bop bang on Pacquiao, man. And I just said, I guess he had the best pharmacist that night.
Yeah, he did, bro. But they had been cheating that man out of fight, though, dog. Marquez won one of the earlier fights, man. I watched it, man. Like, I think probably the second fight Marquez had won, bro. They cheated him out of it, bro. So I like the way how that shit ended. Marquez knocked his ass out cold and wouldn't give his ass a rematch. Shit. That was good shit, though, bro. But like I said, man, back at the topic, bro, there's not many fighters, man. You and I both know that Tank can fight, and it'll be a good look. Because most of the 140 fighters that we know that cause traction, they all moved up. We know it's not going to be a Shakur Stevenson. That ain't going to happen because of promotion and all that type of shit. There's not enough months left. There's only 3 months left for the year, and they need time to pump that shit. So Tank is trying to fight somebody right now. Who else can it be that's going to be who? Loma. But Loma ain't trying to fight this year. So I call it all bullshit, bro. I don't think it's gonna be anybody that's gonna be appealing like that.
Let me tell you something. The whole boxing community will be in a roar if they say it's Isaac Cruz.
I'm telling you this, bro. And I want you to come on this channel and say, man, I can be in boxing news called it.
I mean, I called it back in the day. You know, that's what I've been saying all this time.
Yeah,
but since Calvin said the other day, man, it's a fight that's gonna shock the world. Isaac Cruz doesn't shock the world, man.
No, I get it. But remember, your shock in the world and his shock in the world could be two different types of shocks.
Okay.
Because the world,
touche.
Yeah, exactly. The world of boxing say that guy was the closest one to beating Tank. That's how that shit was built up. He was one of the ones that, you know, he almost beat. They gave this man he had a chance, or he kind of felt like they kind of, in so many words, that Pitbull Cruz was cheated. Remember, that's a controversial fight. So to many of us, we say yes, Tank won with one hand. But a lot of the casuals, they say Tank lost, man. A lot of people, remember, Isaac Cruz and his whole corner thought he won that fight, bro. So to them and to Tank, let me give that one back. So that is a big fight to a lot of people. And like I said, most of us, we saw this shit already, and we don't care to see it again. But to them, you know, for Tank, man, shit, I'm about to get paid. That's what they looking at. Shit, I'm about to get paid to whip his ass. This time I'll knock his ass out. Because Pitbull Cruz cannot risk fighting somebody else. His next fight has to be freaking Tank. Because it's up to me. If I had to call it, he lost his last fight, bro. I don't know that boy's name. That boy beat Pitbull Cruz. Pitbull Cruz lost that last fight, man.
You're talking about Giovanni Cabra, yeah.
Yeah, he beat Pitbull Cruz. If that shit would have been called that way, bro, that would have been money lost. Pitbull would have lost the chance of fighting a freaking Tank. He would have lost the chance of getting his cash, this cash money. You know. So I think this fight right now, man, that's what it's about to be, bro. And a lot of us are gonna be upset.
Yeah, I'm gonna be highly disappointed. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, but man, that's that. I remember, man, it's all about, you guys call themselves pride fighters, but so they ain't trying to fight all hard fights, bro. He fought what we all consider one of his hard fights with that boy named the Garcia cat that did do shit. You know, Ryan Garcia. So he even had a hard fight.
We ain't think nobody thought that was gonna be a hard fight though.
Man, I would say, remember that fight sold whatever millions. So
Casual.
I get it. Casual. I get that. But that's what making you money. That's what right now.
Yeah.
That's what's making you money. That's what gave him. That's what made him the face of boxing, bro. He's not the face of boxing because of the enthusiasts, the boxing enthusiasts. He's the face of boxing because the cash was bought into that fight. And that's what they came into right now. Remember all the YouTube and shit, all that, the Jake Paul, whatever. They're YouTube followers and shit like that. That's who they're catering these pay-per-view fights to. Because remember, that's the shit they trying to say transcend. They trying to say Tank had a huge follower. Not Tank, Ryan Garcia had a huge follower. And they trying to say those are the people who bought into this shit. And that's why, because if you think about it, if I had to guess, if I had to call it, I think that, and the reason why I agree with the casual thing is because Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford fight, I know was a bigger fight. And their numbers wasn't close to that. That was a bigger fight than Ryan Garcia and freaking Tank. And why wasn't it such a success as that fight was? You know, we all thought that fight was going to sell way more.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, again, Terrence Crawford was not a huge boxing sensational. He did not become one until now. Now he's one. If you looked at his following has damn near doubled since he won that fight.
Yeah, that's true. It has.
Yeah.
It has.
So that's just what it is, man. Thank you for having me on, man. Just wanted to put it out there, man.
Always a pleasure, brother. Open invitation here. You know that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. But salute to the chat. Salute to you, my brother. Go back to work, man, as usual. Got to get that money, man.
You be getting off soon, though, right?
Yeah, I get off soon. Yeah, I get off in about an hour.
All right, then, my brother. I'll see you tomorrow morning. Same bad time, same bad channel.
All right. Yes, sir.
You take it easy, brother. 443-687-9806. 443-687-9806. The free smoke line is still available. Talk to me quick before I forget. What y'all think, man? Who you think Tank fighting next, man? What y'all think, man? And or who do you want him to fight next, man? I know all y'all pit bull fans out there, man, clamoring for that fight. Can't wait for it to happen, Jack. But you know, there's a few of us diehards that ain't trying to go back and forth with you on that. But I tell you what, Eddie Kane is in the building. What's up, senior? Hope all is well. Michael Garner is in the building. Good to see you, Mike. It's been a minute. He said, don't say we all thought that Spence versus Crawford fight was going to sell more. They messed the bag up. They would have did millions last year. I knew it wasn't going to do a million. Okay. Good to see my guy, Michael Garner, man. I knew Michael Garner when I was coming up in elementary, man. He was a bully. Is that you, Mike? Lincoln Level say, brother on the phone, you got to get involved. The numbers Tank Garcia did, the numbers Earl Crawford did, do the numbers that what it's about. Mike Ryan, Lomo, Chinko, that's who Tank is fighting. Okay. Well, we definitely going to eventually find out, man. I guess we're just waiting for somebody to sign on the dotted line, you dig? I guess we just waiting for somebody to sign on the dotted line. But while we waiting on the free smoke line to erupt again, what I'm going to do right now, man, is pay some bills, Jack. I'm going to pay some bills, man. D for the win sent a 5-piece. D for the win sent a 5. Oh, wait a minute, man. Dre Finest has entered into the building. Yes, indeed. I'll make sure I get all the building entries in. All right, D for the win. So if it's Tio or Loma, drop the link. I'll go live from the arena. If it's Isaac, I ain't leaving the house. Shake my head. All right, I'm about to put on the boobop bang gear real quick. Yeah, and pay some bills, man. Got a 5-piece combination that's been brought to you by D for the win. Yeah. This boobop bang special is being brought to you by D for the win. Let me put that on for y'all. Yeah. About to get it on, man. I'm putting the gear on. Yes, I am. About to drop that boo bop bang. This boo bop bang is brought to you from my DC homie, D for the win. You did? Yes, indeed. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Woo wee! Yeah. Drop them extras. Man. I'm trying to tell you. Drop them extras. I'm gonna tell you though, one thing about doing those hits and everything, it definitely works on my cardio because I don't even be winded no more, man. Yeah. I be dropping 15s up to 60 pieces, man, and down goes Frazier. Texas Rob is in the building. Texas Rob, you've been in the building before, ain't it? I'm more than sure that I done seen you in the building before. Shout out to Texas Rob. If you haven't been in the building, let me know. But for some reason, I think I seen that name before. He said, yeah. Okay, that's what I thought. I never forget a face. But in your case, remember that? I'll make an exception. William Old School say, hey, senior, spill the beans. Who is Tank fighting? Hey, he don't know, man. He don't know. You got a better chance of asking senior grandmama, man. She probably know more than what senior know. Wham, I think Fender said he's on his way to Baltimore. Oh, Lord, to see senior. Lord have mercy. Please do not tell senior that Fender Bender is on his way to Baltimore, man. Yo, hey, you seen how Smokey got when he seen Debo was on his way and shit. Senior say I ain't an opponent. See? And he ain't going back and forth with you either. I'm trying to tell you, man. y'all funny dudes, man. Yo, never a dull moment in the hangout. I'm trying to tell y'all, man. Never a dull moment in the hangout. Thomas Hill said, I got nothing but love for you, baby. Damn. He said, it's cool. I'm on 95 going north at 120. Damn, he done heard Fender Bender coming in town. He done already went ghost already. He doing $120. Soon as you said Fender, boy, he hit the pedal, man. God damn. He out of here. Yo, hey, yo. Y'all stop playing, man. Why y'all be doing that, man? Y'all be having me up in here crying, yo. Y'all be up in here having me crying, man. 443. Damn, I done forgot the number. 443-687-9806 is the free smoke line. How the hell do I get it back up here, though? Let me see if I can remember how to get it back. I done made it disappear for a minute. Oh, I know what to do. Bam. There it is. 443-687-9806. The free smoke line is still available. Talk to me quick before I forget, man. Yeah. I'm giving y'all about 6 more minutes, man. If you got a burning desire, come on in here with your boy Hardcore. Other than that, man, it's almost din time. You better believe it, man. Yeah. Yes, indeed. I look. I done went a half an hour than I thought I could make, to be honest. But you did, you all pushed me, man. Y'all pushed me, man. You even coming up with a headache right now. I don't know what the hell is going on. Tank versus Tio is the move for the casuals. For the hardcores, is good for boxing, period. Hey, senior, slow down, yo. Slow down, man. Yeah. Slow down, man. Don't do that, man. We don't need you moving like that. 120 is way too fast, man. Way too fast, man. Yo. I told y'all, man, never a dull moment in the building, man. Never a dull moment. Ever is there a dull moment in the hangout. You did? Not at all. Gas go fast at 120. Feel free to send any petrol donations to Jesus. That's my cash. Oh man, if you talking about get out of Dodge, man. Yeah. At 120, that gas is going fast, man. Y'all see what his cash app is, man. Help that brother out, man. He trying to get out of Dodge right now. Like Fender coming. Tim Layton said, "Oh, spit bucket." Oh, Spit Bucket the 7th. Yeah. Come from a long lineage of Spit Buckets, man. Yes, indeed. Spit Bucket the 7th, man. His pictures in his living room are all the Spit Bucket holders, man. Yeah. Ain't nobody in the hell to Spit Bucket better than his lineage, man. I'm trying to tell you. I ain't gonna go back and forth with y'all about it either, man. Best in the game. Best in the game. Yes, indeedy, man. Yeah. Senior's great grandpappy. You hear me? Senior's great grandpappy, man. Yeah, man. Was one of the first spit bucket holders ever in history. Yeah, man. Yes, indeed. He had bucket will travel. You better believe it, man. Have bucket will travel. Wait a minute. Clarence McLean, No Duck Zone podcast. Okay. I seen the name Clarence McLean before. I don't remember saying No Duck Zone podcast. But I tell you what, we're going to just welcome him anyway. I think I seen the name in here before, but Clarence McLean, that's my daddy's last name. No Duck Zone podcast. Shout out to Clarence McLean, man. I want to say, he said, yes, sir, I've been in the building. Well, I want to welcome you back. Jack. Yes, indeed. But yeah, man, that's my pop's last name too, McLean, Jack. Yes, indeed. Might be family member. You never know. You never know. Yes, indeedy, man. But what else y'all got going on, man? Yes, indeedy. Know each other already. Okay, my man. That's what's up. That is what's up. Smash the appreciation button, man. If you have not did so thus far, govern yourselves accordingly, man. You know, and if you have not subscribed to the channel, please make sure and do that too. But I tell you what, this name right here, I have not seen this name before. But before I do that, shout out to Dre Finest. He said, running late. My rheumatism is kicking my behind with all rain and moisture in the air. You young bloods got to get it good. All right, boy, we pray for you, man, that rheumatism get on out of there, man. And we also pray for travel mercy that you get into the doors with no problem, man. Make sure y'all put in that travel mercy for Dre Finest, you did. But we got YR2 or your two, one or the other, man. We want to welcome YR2 Two Hardcores Hangout, man. We just a bunch of hardcore degenerates, man, to get together and talk about this beautiful sport we call boxing. You did. We only got one rule around here: no hitting below the belt. Other than that, that means don't talk about nobody's mama. Other than that, man, everything else is fair game. We want to welcome YR2 or your two to Hardcore's Hangout, and we look forward to hearing from you more often. He said, any news on Tank? No news. No news at all. But they say no news sometimes is good news. But there is one news about it. Stephen Espinoza said the Thurman conversation is cap. He said that's cap, man. He said it ain't no Thurman versus Tank. So 86 that out your list right now when you do your process of elimination. That's the only new news about Tank right now. Lincoln Level say, Jay, I will say it again. You need WhatsApp line for Jamaicans. I actually do have a WhatsApp line. I don't know how to add that to this, but are you not able to call into here from the free smoke line? Let me know, man. Let me know, and I'll check into that, to make sure that international calls are able to come through too, Lincoln. But let me know if you tried to dial this free smoke line. But yeah, I do have WhatsApp, but I don't know how do I tie it up into this. But I thought that international calls should be able to come in on here. If it's not able, I will work on that tomorrow to see if we can ridicule that problem, my brother. Yeah, to make sure we ridicule that problem. Tim Layton said, gotta pay attention on the road or you'll end up driving up the back of a tow truck and going flying Dukes of Hazzard. Yeah, we don't want that going on. Yeah. We don't want that going on at all. You did? At all, man. Yeah. 443-687-9806. Last time calling out the free smoke line. If there's no burning desires, I'm about to shut it on down. Yeah. I'm about to shut it on down. 443-687-9806. Talk to me quick before I forget. Yes, indeed. If you have not smashed the appreciation button, man, make sure that you govern yourselves accordingly, man. I'm going to check the Cash App right now. Make sure I don't. See, I owe somebody. I'm glad I checked. Yes, indeed. Dre Finest just sent the 5-piece, man. Dre Finest just sent the 5-piece, man. So let me pay the bills around here, man. Yeah. Let me pay the bills around here, man. This 5-piece combination assault. Yeah. Will be brought to you and sponsored by Dre Finest, our big homie. Hold on 1 second while I put the Boobop Bang gear on. About to put that Boobop Bang gear on. Yes, indeed. I want to make sure y'all be able to see, I get off on this bag, man. Yeah. Yes, indeed. The Boobop Bang specialist. Yeah. The Boobop Bang specialist, man. About to make it happen, Jack. This 5-piece combination is sponsored by Dre Finest, our big homie. You dig? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. Gave him a 20-piece. Yeah. Y'all see how I be getting that work in, baby. Yes, indeedy, man. That destruction was just brought to you by our big homie Dre Finest. Yeah. Woo! Felt that one a little bit though. Yeah. But listen here, man. It was definitely a pleasure. I done paid all the bills in the building thus far. There's no more super chats, no more lives. Ain't nobody else called in on the free smoke line. So at this particular point, what we're going to do is say our last. Yeah. And same bat time, same bat channel. Okay. He said I'm following down on IG. I appreciate that. Yeah. I appreciate that, man, for sure. And I'm gonna make sure I follow you back as well. Smash the appreciation button, man. Smash the appreciation button. And if you want to go one step further, you can be just like my big homie Dre Finest, and you can hit the Cash App. It's scrolling across the screen right now. Yes, indeed. And anything that you do send to the channel, I definitely pay homage back at you on this bag. You did? Yeah. I sure enough do, man. But it definitely goes toward the betterment of the channel. Go to the gas to get to these gyms and all that stuff. Matter of fact, I'll be going down to the Upton Gym tomorrow, man. I'll be going down to Upton Gym tomorrow, man. Yeah. To get some more interviews, man. Meet some more people, Jai, that's in this game that you need to know about. Yeah, for sure. But other than that, man, this is your boy Jay Hardcore Boxing News. And I'm out of here. Man, how you turn this damn thing on?